Well, good morning and welcome back to our second segment of CityLine. With me, I have three guests on the couch who are here to talk about the Tools for Success Conference. So please join me in welcoming Tara Zink. Hello, my dear.
Hi.
Great to have you on the couch. You are the Employment Program Specialist for this event. And can't wait to delve into this and find out exactly what it is. You brought with you Debe Edden. You are the Artistic and Managing Director for HeartSparkle Players. What a great name. Welcome, my dear.
Thank you.
HeartSparkle, I think I'm going to hang on to that for the rest of the day. That's kind of good. Stella makes a heart sparkle.
Yes.
That's fabulous. And ending up on the end of the couch, Mr. Cody Brown. Hello, Cody.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. It's good to have you here. You are a self-advocate, but you also are somebody who is involved in this conference, and you're going to share more about that. So it's great to have you here. Let's talk about, first off, Cody, when we think about tools for success, what is it? What do we say to people when they ask?
It's a conference geared towards people with disabilities. I've been going to it every year. So anyone can go, but it's mainly towards people with disabilities, and it's free.
And it's free, yes, absolutely. Cody, do you need a glass of water? You have a cold.
Yes, please.
That would be great. We'll see if we can get one, a hand that comes in with a glass of water. So when we think about this, Tara, who benefits from this conference? Because Cody just beautifully said it's geared toward people with disabilities, but anybody can attend. So if anybody can attend, who benefits?
Yeah, well, clearly everybody
Everybody,
can benefit, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's designed specifically for transition-aged youth with disabilities and job seekers with disabilities to come and learn about advocacy and get some resources. But we would love the community to also come learn about what the disability community is about and advocacy and get involved in partner organizations. So anyone who's interested really would benefit from attending the conference.
So when you say transition-aged youth, can you narrow that? I'm thinking, what does that mean?
Yeah, so we have, every year we have a few middle school programs come and then mostly high school, so those 14 to 18-year-old students, and then also transition programs for students with disabilities 18 to 21 are our main attendees every year.
There we go. And Cody, you magically got some water from our lovely Cheryl. Thank you so much. So Cody, let's talk about the session that you did in the past with this conference.
So what I've done was a session called Success Stories. And what that is 4 people will sit in front of the classroom and they will tell you their story of how they went from high school to job to just to going out into the real world and working.
And the people who are actually benefiting from these stories, Cody, are they able to raise their hand and ask questions because maybe they have someone like that in their life?
Definitely. We have questions every year.
Okay.
So at the end of each story, people will raise their hand and we'll be able to answer their questions.
I love that. And we're showing some pictures of the past conferences. I think we just showed one with people in front of those desks telling their story. So when we think about those stories being told, Cody, go ahead and grab some more water there. When you told your story, what surprised you about some of the questions you got from people?
That people really don't have that drive.
Yeah.
People with disabilities are put into a category of, they can't do anything, so they're just going to sit at home the rest of their life, when that's not the case.
That is not the case. No, looking at you and looking at the look in your eyes and your energy, you are not somebody who I would ever expect not to do something, Cody. Otherwise, look at you. You're amazing. Let's talk about how we register, Tara, for the conference first off.
Yep. You can register online at our website, tools4
Yep.
successconference.org, and there's a registration link on there.
Okay, and then as we look at this conference, and we're going to get more into perhaps what it's like, how much does it cost for someone to attend?
If you are a job seeker, an individual with a disability, or a care provider to that person, it is free.
Nice.
If you are a community member wanting to come and just learn more about what's going on and to participate, there's a low registration cost of $20. And for the first time this year, we also have a keynote-only registration option. If you just want to come hear our wonderful keynote speaker, you can register for $10 to participate in that.
How beautifully organized. That is fabulous. And then when is the conference?
The conference is March 24th
There we
at
go.
Tacoma Community College.
I love it. So one day conference, probably
Yep.
like give us some hours here.
Yep, it starts at 8 o'clock, and then we'll take a lunch break and have a resource fair around 12 o'clock, and then we end our day in the early afternoon with the keynote speaker.
I love that. Cody, there are so many ways that this program has been made affordable to the public. How does that happen?
So we do fundraisers throughout the year, and we also do a planning committee throughout the year. So through fundraisers and through donations, we're able to make it free.
Wow. So, Cody, how many years has this conference been successfully pulled off?
Well, I've been going for 4 years, and every year I've gone, I haven't paid.
Okay,
So
wow.
I at least know 4 years.
At least 4 years.
Yeah.
No wonder it runs so smoothly. And so anybody can attend the conference. We've talked about that. So, Miss Debbie, let's talk about who are the HeartSparkle players and the Thunders, and then what do you create?
So last year we were the keynote for the conference, and what the HeartSparkle Players and the Thunders, we're an inclusive playback theater company. And playback theater is a kind of improvisational theater where we take stories from the audience, real moments from the audience, and the actors and the musician create a piece of theater in the moment.
Wow. I had no idea. How many people are in this troupe?
Well, we have a fairly large pool of actors. So there's probably about 16 of us, give or take, people take leave, come back, that sort of thing. But not on stage. That's sort of the pool. On stage that day that we did the conference, there were probably about 7 of us, yeah.
So describe what you did. So you mentioned, so let me reflect back to you. There's an audience and people maybe have written things down about a situation or something they want to see. And then once those pieces of paper are collected, what happens next?
Actually, people don't write them
They
down.
don't, okay.
It happens right in the moment. So there is a person, and when we do the inclusive company, there's 2 of us, myself and a young man named Nick. We conduct, we ask for the stories and get the stories out from the audience, and then the actors and the musician play it back. So it all happens in the moment.
How incredible. How incredibly talented. Where are you based?
We're based in Olympia,
Okay.
Olympia, Washington, and I've been doing playback since 1991, and we have been doing inclusive work for 19 years.
And oh my gosh, so Debbie, what do you hope people to learn from when you put on stage a situation?
Well, I think in this instance, what I hope for people to learn is what Cody talked about, which is that everyone belongs.
Yes.
Everyone has the ability and the skills and the heart and the creativity to be on stage, to play back stories, to hear them, to empathize. Yeah, that's what I hope.
I love that. Boy, I would imagine this is a very popular session. I want to come watch this session because I have a theater background and I have done improv, and it is not easy. And especially when you're dealing with very sacred stories or you're dealing with themes that need just a little bit more sensitivity and tenderness. That is amazing. All right, last few minutes here. Let's talk about the keynote speaker. Who is it?
Yeah. We were just able to confirm that our keynote this year will be Dawn Shaw, and she will be doing a session titled The Power of Choice, How Not to Allow What Others Think to Influence How You Feel About Yourself.
And we have a picture here of beautiful Dawn Shaw here. That's quite fabulous. Who do we need to thank for all of this amazing teamwork?
Yes, it's put on by a planning committee of community members comprised of government agencies, nonprofits, other community organizations. So certainly everyone that has helped there. We want to thank Tacoma Community College for continuing to host our conference, and then kind of anyone who's had their hands as a part of this. And if people are looking for ways to be involved, you can volunteer to participate the day of the event. You can register on the website, and then we also have a fundraiser coming up on March 5th at Mod Pizza at the Tacoma Mall if you would love to come and just eat pizza in support of the conference.
Oh, who doesn't want to eat pizza?
Right? It's a great way to get involved.
I mean, I eat it anyway, but why not eat it for a good cause?
Yeah.
Thank you to all three of you for your work in making this conference a success, for breaking down those barriers, and for letting the light in. I am so impressed with the three of you and all the teams that we could not get on the couch. So thank you so very much. Eat lots of pizza and break a leg, not really, on March 24th, all right? Kareem, do you have some cool, jazzy notes you can share with us?
I've got a few.
Hit it.